Welcome to Atlanta where the players play. So, I'm your nosy nebulator. This your nosy nebulator show. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're looking good. I hope you're smelling good. I hope you're getting through everything okay. If not, you'll figure it out. You'll make a way. I believe in you. Okay? But there has been a new PSA because we know that black women dating is on everybody's radar. And everybody has the need to humble black women right now and has the need to worry about who black women are doing things with, dating, mating, sex, love, all this stuff that goes on. And with black women being the most single group of women of all people, everybody has a vested interest in what we're doing. So Monique came out on a podcast called Bernie's Daughter. This is supposedly, but look at me, this supposedly Bernie Mac's daughter. I don't know who nobody kids and dads is these days. I really don't. I don't know. I just know my kids' dad, so I don't know who got kids or don't have kids. But in a world where nobody's having kids or is having kids, what did she say? Black women had a date. Yeah. The new spokesperson to tell black women had a date with Ebony K and Tiffany and Tyler Perry. So I guess Monique says it's her turn. She said, I don't know about what black women being taught to not listen to they man, or why black women saying they want a 6-figure man and why they been taught like that. For one, we weren't taught like that. That's a new thing going around. We weren't taught like that nor raised like that. But anyway. And then she said, and she used a lot of buzzwords. She put mental illness in there. Her spouse loved her through mental illness. She referred to the term high value man. She didn't quite know what it says, but it says that celebrities with all the money and access to this and that they have, they be on YouTube with us. I don't think this lash matched that lash. Because you know how the lash be different. Anyway, I think these are two separate, different type of lashes. I think they looked the same, but they was not the same. But don't fret, okay? We too far gone. We did too many videos now. And they'll be off soon. But she said also on another podcast I saw her on, somebody asked her about Will and Jada. And she was like, I don't want to comment on that. I don't want to comment on that. And people was like mad at her because she didn't want to comment on it. Ain't that weird? That's hella weird. Because she trying to stay out people's business. Talking about you wasn't staying out of people's business when you was talking about violence. Y'all know how y'all be. But back to this podcast with Bernie Mac's daughter. She was like, what is this rhetoric about y'all man can't do nothing for you? And I don't like it. And y'all need a man of integrity and honor. He'd love her. Oh, well, he'd love her if she was broke. That's a real question when we're talking about integrity and honor. But we know they have a history of having an open marriage. We know that if we're looking at Monique for dating advice, maybe you need to look again anyway. We know that women who, are not conventionally attractive, heavy set, not saying that big women can't get nobody, but at Monique highest, she was pretty big. But she was pretty, even thinking about it now, even with Lizzo, I guess she was a part of the body positivity movement. It just didn't have a name back then. And saying it's okay to be a big girl and look fly and look cute. And her hair always falls so nice. I mean, when you see Monique hair, it's done with love, honey. But I think Monique got a good set of hair, too. The way it looked like, kind of like some Oprah hair, kind of like all that the hairstylist does. She had a damn good hairstylist, but that is her hair type. Looks like it really, even all the hairstyles she done wore over the years. But I just enjoy Monique. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with calling your man daddy. Now, daddy to other people, because he was like, women always ask me why I call my man daddy. Y'all heard that on another show. But it's just like, Honestly, I don't think there's nothing wrong with having a pet name for somebody you're in a relationship or that you love. I don't think nothing's wrong with that. But why call him daddy? Because she say he raising her. But I feel like it's just another ploy to humble black women, or tell them they down, or tell them they don't deserve nothing. To me, how do you raise someone and they're having sex with you is my question. It sounds like a grooming of sorts, but I don't know. But I feel like she did talk about that best friend myth. And I don't think you have to be best friends with your spouse. I think that's just some people say, or it sounds good for women, or sometimes people do meet like that, but I don't know if I believe that. But then I was thinking about the man might not be good for y'all, but I think that man is good for her because she sued that Netflix and got her money, and without that man, she wouldn't have been able to get her money. And like she say, he make her a better artist. He make her this, he make her that. If it's a date down scenario, will she pay alimony if they get divorced? All these things. I think if she's happy, I'm happy for her. I just feel like why she bring us up in it though. For me, like, what they got to do with us though? We asked you why you call your man dad, not why people want $100,000 man, whether I'm for y'all getting $100,000 man or not, or this new trend catching on. One part of me say why, but the other part of me say I'm glad y'all at least starting somewhere, so you might as well aim high. Maybe you'll land in the middle. But I just feel like it's the breadwinner black woman syndrome and want you to struggle and settle too, because everybody in society knows what it is about y'all man. So it's just another ploy. You just would think that these people had something better to do with their life, but I guess the people in the men in black suits coming by handing out cash to go on TV to say it. Because not being funny, if this girl can have a good podcast based off her dad, is she funny? Is she entertaining? I don't know. Y'all know I didn't watch the clip. I watched the clip on CNG. She made a video, so I know it's going viral, and I kind of want to talk about it because y'all know I like Monique. And somebody was in the comment like something, my sweet baby. I was like, why do they? Oh God, just people, y'all. It's some of these audiences. I mean, I just don't see how people just talk like this. But it's the internet, so people talk all kind of ways. But I feel like what we do is our business, and we ain't trying to have. I'm not. If I get married, I wouldn't get married to have an open marriage. Like, what's the point of getting married? You can stay single. But if people want to do that or call it that. And then some people say he's a member of the LGBTQIA allegedly, but with the longevity and with her getting her money and then actually doing her Netflix special still, because she went on there and did another special. I ain't see it. I wish I could have. But and Monique, and some more did another special. She had just did that one with them lashes and the heels and the tutu outfit, and then she did another one, I believe. Now who she released that with, I don't know. But what y'all think? Tell me what y'all think about Monique and her man calling them daddy. But I think people can have pet names for people. One of my ex-boyfriends, I used to call him Poppy. He wasn't a Poppy, but he was my Poppy for the time, Another one, babe, boo, whatever. But I don't just remember. I don't know what I do with people. I don't think I like saying people names. So I know I had pet names. I had a few dads in my life. Daddies for a time being. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But maybe, because something about, like, the way I say mama or my mama, because my sister was trying to explain it to me. I don't think I quite get the gist of it, or I do get the gist of it. Or it's like people say mom, not my mom. Or we call each other my mom to each other. When we talk to people, we don't say, like, mama did this, mama did that. We be like, my mom said this, and we could be talking to each other about it. I don't think it sounds weird, even saying it, but she said that when other people hear how we talk to each other, it's like we all have different mothers, but we have the same mom.
I don't know if that makes sense, but we always be like, my mama did this, and guess what my mama did? My mama, like it's our mama only, I guess. But anyway, just take the message. Don't shoot the messenger. Whatever. I don't know. I wouldn't go to Monique for advice anyway. Women who have money have to date down if they're dating particular groups of men, and that's just what it is, at this point the numbers just speaking too loud. At this point, this is not even a legit argument to me. I think that if it's a real ploy to keep black women in the place, is the more you try to push people in a place or a corner, the more it makes everything like, hold up, it got to be something going on. Even if I don't believe it's something going on, it got to be something going on. Even if I don't believe in the something that's going on or the going on. If y'all know what's going on. It's kind of like that. Like, even if you ain't in it, it's like, it's just too many scenarios at this point. It's like, what? But it's a married woman giving marriage advice. So what about that? But some people will go on to say, well, at least she's married. And that's a legit argument. I don't know what y'all want me to say. It's women think like that. So, does her age have anything to do with it? It's young women think like that. It's young women who feel these type of ways too. Or if it is or isn't, what is the is or isn't that's going on? Because for me, I just hope Monique ain't pregnant. Because, she got like 5 or 6 kids. Y'all could say she too old, but I don't know. That man been trying to get her pregnant, get her trapped. I don't know. I don't know. We trying to figure it out together. I don't know what the agenda is. I don't know if it's a agenda or a conspiracy or an ideology. I don't know. It's giving Monique pregnant. It's like, I want everybody to be pregnant now. Please don't get pregnant, y'all. Don't. Y'all could do what y'all want to do, but don't do it. Wait till you, I guess, married. Is that cool? Maybe. I don't know what y'all want. Whatever y'all want, society gonna tell you. If you feel confused, they're gonna put you in your place. And by the time you keep hearing these messages, you're gonna do it subconsciously. It's called subliminal messaging. It's subliminal messaging. Think of how big of a celebrity Monique is. Oh, she got a special called One Night Stand. I'm actually watching it now. It's old. It's from 2004, but if you never seen it, and I never saw it, I saw maybe some clips from it. But it's free on YouTube if y'all don't have nothing to watch. And Face Off is free too. And The Temptations I see is over here is free. It will have ads, but I don't know what y'all watch or what y'all got. I don't got Peacock no more, so I'm just starved of television affection. I put on that True Crime Network, but I don't want to watch Missing. They play Missing in the morning. It makes me sad that them kids ain't been found. And that music, it just haunt me. So, but tonight is Sunday, so that Most Shocking This Chase and That Chase will be on, and I'll be watching that tonight from 9 to 1 o'clock or something. They like play it back to back to back to back to back. And that's your entertainment celebrity news. From your nose and every lady, ghettoology, hoodology, trapology, went through for colleges, and dating expert now. I'm a dating guru. No. I've been on enough dates. I'm not married either. The men cannot be married and have no viable options, but when a woman not married and give dating advice, it's like, who is we can't do that. That don't even make sense. But yes, I'm grooming myself. Yeah. I'm grooming myself. Some people, when they touch their hair, they don't know what to do with their hands. Sometimes they adjust it because they're thinking. Sometimes they adjust it because they're beautiful and just like playing with their hair. Sometimes people adjust their hair as a flirting technique. I remember a long time ago I was watching a study on something. It was about race. And black woman like, she just keeps throwing her hair all the way everywhere. And I thought about, how could somebody touching their hair impact your life? That's not racism. But I guess they feel teased or taunted because, and it's just so funny how black women are about hair. Because I saw somebody saying if somebody keep touching their hair, don't trust them. It could be a telltale sign of lying, but all kind of people have different telltale signs of lying. It's hella videos you can watch right now on YouTube about body language. and they're very fascinating. I went through and watched a few on like that Wired on YouTube, I think, and they do share really fascinating people telling you really fascinating stuff that you never really think about. Lyra or something, the man was named with an L, I think. But you know, body language is telltale signs of a lot of things. But if you notice, whatever we're talking about, I touch myself, I move my hands. Those are confident techniques sometimes. And then too, sometimes I'm just an expressive, dramatic person too, though. And I think that sometimes when people are behind cameras and want to say what people are doing who are on camera, maybe you should feed your fetish in your life and get on camera, girl. Mm. Mm. I'm such a taunter and teaser. She know it's love. Y'all know I love with jokes. Anyway, while I'm loving on y'all and y'all loving on me, please be the best you can be. And that's all that we can ask. And it's still Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You all need to get used to doing those self-exams. There's no reason why you can't do that at home. No reason. That I don't want to know. You need to know, okay? We need to know. People need to know. You're not suffering alone. Don't suffer in silence. It's because you don't want to talk to nobody. You all need to talk to a therapist or get your feelings out with somebody. Call a chat line, talk to a stranger. Get in an online board or an online tribe of black women online. I wouldn't advise in-person meetings, honestly, unless you know it's a good black woman meeting positivity thing for sure. And if you go, you should have boundaries on who and how you're connecting with them. But definitely find your tribe online. Definitely do that. And I thought this was fun. So we always love Monique. We always celebrate Monique. I wonder, did she do her memoir yet? Look at me, since we do memoirs. No, because Jada did her memoir, Worthy, and y'all should be streaming it. I think Nikki said she bought it and she gonna read it to y'all. I think she went to read it one day, but I didn't get to see it. And you know, Jada telling everything out the book in interviews, so why would I get the book? If I get one, I want to read that Britney Spears, The Woman in Me. And then with Carrie Washington doing her. You know, they say Carrie Hilson was the girl who Beyonce pointed to, who said you ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. They said that was Carrie Hilson. I seen the video. It wasn't an article, but it was a video. You know, they doing these videos like, thanks for coming, this is the woman who Beyonce pointed to and said she ain't no diva. And it was like trending on Twitter. If y'all don't know, she ain't no diva. When Beyonce did that, everybody kept retweeting people, pointing at people and saying you're not no diva. Like white people, black people, dogs, cats, mouses, houses, and Build-A-Bears, and they be like, she ain't no diva. And you're like, who's not a diva? What is this about? So it was a trend. And it's obviously still a trend. So now they're interviewing girls who they allege Beyonce was pointing at, saying she wasn't a diva. Right? And it's this one girl on the One News that come on real early in the morning. She a black girl, and she always have a side point. She got a little round forehead. Real pretty girl. She did one, and I was watching it because I'm like, that's the girl from News. She got her own show now. But she was just doing a skit. So it's just funny how the news people, because even like it's a high school trend on Instagram, and they like Photoshop themselves as a young person or in high school, but it's all AI. And Gayle King did one, and like the guys who are on her team, they did one. I don't know their names, but what can you do? You know what I'm saying? What can you do? What can we do? We just in a crazy ass world like that. I don't know if the app costs money. I thought about downloading to do mine. Like, what would they do with my face? And how do they think they would have looked, and which pictures would have been accurate of me? But I took my senior pictures, so I don't feel. And I took a lot of pictures in high school, so I have a lot of pictures of myself. But it's just interesting how technology is changing things, and interesting how all the stuff people got to do. Why Monique wasn't doing the high school trend? Why she worried about high value men and $100,000 men? Because I think. Anyway, and you know Kendra was on her show. And I watched one where it was a guy who was a member of the LGBTQ, but he was a white trans woman. And she said she wants some money, and Kendra didn't have all those prying questions. It's the black women voices don't matter, but black women don't know they don't celebrate or appreciate other black women voices. So in a way, I think the key is you just can't say y'all man and what he do and how he roll. And I like, so child support, I can't talk about that no more. Girl, y'all be cool like how y'all be cool. We is gonna do it again on the 99 trend. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. Stay innovative and creative, and call Monique and tell her thanks for the dating advice, but she could have kept it. But I hope the check was nice. And if she didn't get paid to say that, I'm sorry. I guess she was looking for an opportunity to go viral. But if nobody do it or nobody create videos about it, it's not viral. Or is it? It's the virality of it all for me. But I like Monique, so y'all be cool. Hey, y'all be cool. Bye.